Hello and welcome in. This is the Average Goob, and today we're going to be working on Arrrrchemist. So, I was in the middle of watching two nerdy nerds play through the demo, the current version of the game. And just it's awesome knowing that I've actually taken care of some of the concerns. But one thing that I kept seeing is the starting zone still has this damage. So I don't know what's damaging here. There's like some random collision here, and I don't know if it's because of the shadow or what. So I'm gonna investigate. It's like right here. And then like if you're just waiting here, I think the dolphin hurts you. I don't really know. It like jolts you down the first time you get hit. It didn't do it there. I don't know. It was weird, and I've seen it randomly sometimes, but it's not consistent. So it's like, I don't know if there's like a hidden shadow maybe somewhere. Maybe there's like something around here. How can I select without moving something? Shadow spawn points. It looks like that's the root of everything. Oh, hey. Got a shout out from Fallon here. That's cool. I love that little auto shout out. All right, so I don't know what's causing this issue. But anyways, so we've got some stuff to work on today. We got the recipes working on. I actually just implemented like right before stream. I need to figure out how to make it so that the ship doesn't do ship RAM, but if you click on shop, it should open it. And if you click on close, it should close it. So I'm thinking about making all these elements clickable, which means I probably need to change my keybinds here. So maybe this should just be space 1, 2. Like I don't have an issue hitting 1 and 2. But I was trying to include my mouse, and it's like, I don't even think there's any other reason for the mouse, but I want them to use it for interactions, so a hard balance. And I need to change the mouse too, so we'll see. But for now, that was just because I saw a lot of people trying to click up here. But you can also hit escape. You can hit B, opens and close it with B. Why B? I don't know. Maybe because S is too far away, or P is too far away. And now you should be able to switch potions and it still keeps it. So that's working as intended. Okay. Oh. So what other things do we have? Just gonna add a new list here. Click on the shop button to open the shop. Done. Okay. Cannonball effects stay even when the enemy ship is gone. This is kind of a complicated deal. But I can test it with the ice effect. Um, was it all these other menus? Start fresh. Get rid of everything. Okay. So we have, yeah, I was gonna have the ice follow. I just removed that, but let's see. If enemy is null and it's set, we can do var enemy attached equals false. Okay. And then if we set something, if enemy is null and enemy attached, we just say it's false. Then enemy attached equals true. And then what we can do is during this process, I feel like I need to pass this effect in whenever the cannonball goes out. This is what I need to send. Body.enemy equals enemy. No. Equals body. Right? Enemy is null, but if I set it, if enemy null, this, if body is enemy, okay. I feel like this isn't going to react the way I want it to. Of course, I'm not going to need a single ice ball. Okay. Enemy. Lowercase, yeah. Uh, and that's all I'm setting here. Body is enemy, enemy equals body. Okay. It's not spawned. Let's open up the enemy and check out. I think when you get hit with the ice here, it spawns it. That's interesting. Okay. So I just have the iced boolean. Okay. So this spawns from the effect. Our cannonball ice ball. We have the ship damage scene, which is the ice. And then when the ice spawns, which is this ice effect, it's pulling this in. And this spawns whenever the cannonball hits, we create damage effect. Okay, so ship damage is the ship damage scene. So we're setting the ship damage style. I don't know how to tell if the ship damage is ice or not. I have to rely on this. This should be fine. So it just attaches and then it shouldn't disappear or anything. Happened again. Okay. Now what if we get multiple ships and we destroy one? Okay, there should be a lot of them. Yo, leave me alone, dude. I think that actually would have been a good test. Okay, so that shouldn't have attached to him. Yeah, so it shouldn't be attaching. Why? Yeah, it just keeps attaching. Hey, Ooga Booga, welcome in. Guh. Why guh? Is that how you're doing? You're doing guh. I don't know what it is, but whenever I see your name, I get thirsty. I'm like Pavloved. Also, it's been a while since I've taken a drink. Like 2 hours. No water. You slept already? Oh no. Oh no. You're fully rested? Would you sleep in the middle of the day? Oh no. I always get so groggy when I sleep in the middle of the day. I haven't like taken a nap, like a real nap, in a while. Surprising. Maybe because AM 2 Sigma. You're 2 Sigma? That's why you took a nap? I feel like it's a non-Sigma thing to do. You gotta power through that. A power nap is where you just stay awake. Hey, cool game dev. Hello, chat streamer. Welcome in. Welcome in. The stream kind of just started, so we got slim chat going on right now. What are we making here? It is a pirate game where you have to find the legendary treasure. And this was part of the pirate jam that just happened, and which was alchemy and shadows, or shadows and alchemy or something. So we've got a little alchemy shop where you can buy potions and you can mix them. We've got green, blue potion here, which make ice. Oh, he just died. So right now I'm testing out some effects. And right now what happens if one of them's iced and then another ship dies next to the person that was iced, it attaches to them. So I'm trying to fix that bug right now. But I've got a whole list of things here. I've got like, so we went through version 0.5, which is out on itch. And then I've got 0.6, which I'm working on now, which is just kind of the rest of the polish that I was trying to get in the game. So I'm just trying to get the game jam where I wanted it to be. But the game jam ended like weeks ago. No, this is my first game in Godot. This is my first time actually using Godot. So no, this isn't my long-term project. This is just my learning game. And then after I make this game, I'm gonna find what I want to do long term. Right now, I think it's gonna be a memory learning language game. I have a game design document for something called a memory game. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Cool game dev. And Nat One Night, hello, welcome in. Nice seeing some first time chatters in here. That's really nice. Um, But yeah, no, I think my long term, I'm gonna start with this memory game, which is basically like a card game. So like think Magic the Gathering Arena, with like some gamified things, but you're gonna be learning and matching cards. So like a memory game, like a matching card game, I guess. And it's gonna be English and Spanish. And so I've got a bunch of cards that I'm gonna be making for it, just basic cards. And then it's gonna be kind of a roguelike. So you're gonna go through the levels and you're gonna fight something. I haven't really like worked out too much of it. But I've got a whole game design document that I'm kind of working on here for it. You're going through the same process right now, Nat? Like polishing one of your game jams? One of your game jam games? It's been fun. It's been fun learning Godot and using it as an excuse to make new games. So I have a website. Wow, I just realized that the game's been over everything. So I was showing off game design documents. But I've got a website called Average Game Studio, and it's just averagegamestudio.com. And I've got all the games that I've made, and most of these are game jams, if not all of them. So these are all the games that I've been making. Recent ones this year are Quiet Quitter and Key the Board Warrior, which are up here. And then I'll be adding Archemist here in just a little bit. Just got a bonus money for being here, like 410, and you know what I'm gonna do with it already? Spend it. No. No, don't do it, Ooga Booga. I just took a drink. No. All right, big stretches. Oh, sounds fun. You're saving for name something. You're making a game yourself. Okay. Not from a game jam. Okay, yeah. I've never like I've made too many games out of game jams. I stretch my wrists too. No, not a game jam. You're just making your first game in Godot. Heck yeah. Like Godot has been awesome. Thank you for the stretch, Ooga Booga. Yeah, Godot has been quite the learning experience. Every one of these games, other than Arrrrchemist, so all these games on my website were made with Game Maker. So Godot is my first other game engine. I've used RPG Maker. I've used Unreal Engine back before it was Unreal Engine. I used Unreal Development Kit. That's what I learned in college, and then that became null as soon as I graduated. They came out with Unreal Engine 4, so that was fun. You got into pixel art and you wanted to make a game. That's what's up. Actually, that's how I got started just making games this year. I made all the art for these games. So normally I would work with like another artist or somebody in game jams, but I made all the art for this. I made this in Illustrator, which was a lot of fun. It's just basic shapes. So it was pretty easy for me to kind of put together. And then on stream, I was learning digital art and how to hand draw stuff. And so I hand drew all these. And I've never done art really in my life. I'm 30. So this is like this was my first like full art game that I made. But it's goofy and it's a lot of fun. Hey, Bear Like Lion, what's up? Ooga booga. Imagine saving money. I know. I know. You saw the stretch and you gotta use it. I can do pixel art, but I hate trying to make curves because it's so blocky. Yeah, that's why I'm doing hand-drawn art. Pixel art's more timeless, but my hand-drawn art from Two Nerdy Nerds, they said that it's charming. They can tell it's my art, so I guess that's a good thing. Yo, what's up, Foolbox? Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for your streams today, dude. It's nice having even though you don't want to be streaming and stuff, it's nice that you do it anyways. You just get tired and you have too much to do and you just can't figure out what to do. Just going through the motions. The node system doesn't feel right to me in Godot. You prefer Unity? Okay, yeah, cool game dev. I feel like the node system was a little bit of a learning curve for me, but I'm kind of getting the hang of it, and it makes sense. It makes sense to me the more I do it. I think of each of these little nodes as different scenes that I can spawn into the level. I love it. Like having the player on its own little scene, I can put names on it. I can have the entire HUD is actually connected to the player, which in the future I won't do that, but but it allowed me to do it. Because you see Unity, yeah, Unity to Godot can be tough for sure, Bear Like Lion, and that's like coming from Game Maker over to Godot has been very, very nice. It's much more organized, I feel. Streaming refactoring is horrible. Yeah, because you have to focus and then you feel like you have to talk. Uh yeah, refactoring is no fun. But did you upgrade to 4.3? I can't remember. You draw a whole bunch, pencil and pen forever, but no color. Hey, Ooga Booga, there's some really cool ink style games out there. Like there's even a 3D ink style game that I thought was pretty cool. You should refactor your refactoring. No, don't do that. It's a never-ending loop. Your engineering classes taught you Python, so Godot is the choice. Yeah, and I'm coming from JavaScript and PHP and stuff, and GDScript was very easy to pick up. Now, I'm obviously not a master of it, but I feel like it's mostly math. I feel like a lot of math is involved, and that's pretty universal through a lot of languages. You started a new job on a Laravel PHP stack. I still haven't even used Laravel yet. I'm a WordPress guy, but I think mostly in like WordPress websites and stuff. But there are ideas that I have that I think would work with Laravel. I've never tried it. I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. Hey, it worked. The ice didn't reattach to anybody. It worked. All right, bug fixed. Technically, the ice can melt, I guess. Oh, that wasn't supposed to go to him. That might have been a bug still. No. It's interesting why it chose him. PHP has come a long ways from your WordPress days. Yeah, I'm sure. Everybody, every time they think of PHP, they immediately get like PTSD. But serious, oh no, that's still buggy. What the heck? Yeah, PHP, especially like since 7.2 has come a long ways, and we're on like 8.3 now. So I support pretty far. I've done support for PHP 7.2, even all the way up to 8.2 right now, and I've been having a great time. I mean, I started PHP 5.3, I think. You're still making assets for your game, Nat? Hey, don't get stuck making assets. Don't get stuck making them unless you already have your game planned out. I found out that as soon as I start making mechanics, I get more inspired to work on the art for it, and putting some moving pixels on the screen really motivated me to get some stuff done. So I would get like your basic, like your player and like some environment stuff done. Start like testing mechanics that you want to do, and then just like you'll use that to motivate you, and then you can get your world scale set early too. I think scaling has been the hardest thing. Okay, Bun Bun, welcome in. You smell nerd talk? That's all that's going on here. It's just a bunch of nerds. You have everything planned? Okay, and you made some tiles already. Well, sweet. As long as you have things planned out, then it's fine. I feel like jumping between the two keeps me motivated. Yeah, scaling is the hardest thing. It triggered my with built to scale from GMTK project. Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, doing scaling and stuff. Do you have a link to that? Your entry for that? Of course. All right, all right. You're redoing the side view for your character right now? Oh, actively working on it, huh? All right, let me check it out. Yo, Bun Bun, thank you for the sub. 3 months. Wow. How have you been 3 months already? How is that even possible? Welcome back in. Take a seat. Enjoy the vibes. I hope you've been well. I see that you've been playing a lot of RP, so I'm hoping you're having fun with that. I love this font. Roboto? Hey, Fishbots. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Roboto. That is a nice font. Anyways, friendship scales mountains. Should I play this right now, Relic Line? I don't think these games run well in the browser. It just exposed them for playing RP. No, it's not exposing. It's Red Dead Redemption RP. Oh, it's loud. Wait, did they give that to you? That was really cool. Oh god. Yeah, you're taking a break today. Okay, okay. That's fine. Just seeing what kinds of cool people are making while I wait for builds to complete. Well, welcome in, Fishbots. I appreciate you joining in. I'm gonna have to play this off stream, but I just wanted to see it. This looks so good, dude. Karina Machina. I made that. Hello, I'm Bear Like Lions wifey. Welcome in, Karina. Thank you so much for the follow. Wow. It's so cute. Did you do the art for this? I love it. I know I don't have the sound playing, but what better excuse? What better excuse than to take a little break and check out a fellow game dev's game? But for those of you coming in and following, I'm the average goob. I make video games. I'm a professional web developer. I know ads are starting soon here, so I'm going to use that time to play this little game. But I'm working on a game called Arrrrchemist, which I released on itch. I think it's Pirate. So you can play the demo there. I'm polishing the game jam entry, and so I've been spending about a month outside of the jam working on it. But it has been fun. It's my first game in Godot. I came over from Game Maker. And that says, sorry, I'm a little behind in the chat here. But he said the more pixel art, the easier it gets, so you might loop back after the demo to redo assets. That's not a bad idea. I think refactoring art's a very real thing. It's been streamed, I've been on stream, so it's not much to expose. Exactly. Bun's been on stream. They know. Hey, Stop Himmel, welcome in. I'm not really used to a lot of chat, so I apologize. I'm a little behind. I feel like Fullbox now. I get it. He tries to read everything. Okay, yeah, no, this art is great. You had 2 artists and 2 developers. Dang, I don't even know what it's like to work with more than one person on a game. Usually during a certain time in Goob's Game Dev, you can get a name and or a pun in the game via channel points. Yes. Yeah, actually, Fullbox, you have been keeping up with chat recently. I felt very noticed right away. Whoa. 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 Okay, what are the controls? 1, 2, 3, change character, space, jump and glide. All right, can't do any of those things yet. Oh, we got a posture check. And a hydrate with the bat juice, thank you. I appreciate that. Mark those complete. My dad used to do that to me, and then we'd like wait for him to say Batman, but he never did. It's so wrong. This is so cute. I love this. Get Tamagotchi, nerd. Well, I do have my own studio. We work with big companies, so I have no idea what it's like to work on a game by yourself anymore. That's interesting. See, I come from the other side of it, where all I've done is work on games alone. And not to take another break from this again, but I've got this website, Average Game Studio, and so you can take a look at all these games. These ones specifically right here, this Quiet Quitter and Key the Board Warrior, plus Arrrrchemist, which isn't on here yet. I did all the art, everything by myself. Arrrrchemist had a few sound effects provided by people and the music, but these ones were solo. And I can normally do music and sound effects by myself, but they pitched in out of nowhere. They handed me some sound effects and music, and I was like, yeah, I'll use them. But yeah, so I've got like a ton of games. A lot of these were in game jams, and I felt like I need to start working on something long term. So I'm getting out of that, and I'm learning Godot. Woo, we can double jump now. It actually is playing just fine. How'd you get this FPS counter up there? That's really cool. I would like to add it to mine so I can see. Holy cow, this level is huge. I can press E on a vine ladder. Something over here. Oh! Whoa! Oh, that's so cool. Hey! Ores. Wonder what these could be used for. Oh, hey! Cordy joined the Average Goobies. Thank you, Bun Bun, for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Our goal for this jam is to try to work with a team. I think so far I like what I see. Oh, you got an ad in progress. My favorite now is you better watch out, you better watch out, you better watch out, you better watch out. Like the Santa Claus? That's so mean. Oh, I see. I can use E to just create vines. How do I know what ability I've got equipped? Back from ads. Okay, yeah. So I was gonna say, good job on working with a team on this. That like it looks really cool. Like it's really neat. I don't know how to tell what abilities I have. Oh, hey, Bun Bun, thank you for the gifted sub to Bear Like Lion. I appreciate that. It's so generous of you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Guess what? Chicken butt. Let's hop on this boat and row to the other side. Okay, well, hold on. What's this? A crystal? Maybe I'll find more. Oh, I love this. All right, let's hop on the boat. Oh, geez. Oh, I think the audio just reset. Help, I'm stuck. How can I help? There's a switch on the other side, but I can't fit down there to reach it. I accidentally turned it up a little bit too much. Oh. No, it's all good. It's all good. I don't know if it was me or you. I do want you to hear it. It was too quiet. Okay, this is good. That's okay, Bun Bun. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs, though. What if I jump in the water? Oh, nice. You have a little respawn system. I see I don't have any life, though. It's kind of chill. Music's really nice, too. Entering Humanville. Pull lever. Pull the lever! Oh, this is what you're talking about, having the different characters. So now I can play between these two. Oh, I love this. Wrong lever. Oh, this is neat. Oh, I love the camera. It gets bigger and smaller based on the character. That is so cool. Oh. How high can I go? Oh, nice. Okay, you blocked it off. That's good. Oh, look at that. Might come in handy. Maybe. What's this? I stepped on a thing. It's like a button. Nice. Okay, now can I switch back and step off of it? All right, you thought of it all. I was gonna try to crush him. Them. Found an umbrella. I can hold spacebar to glide. Whee! This is so cool. It's so cute. Everything about this is great. Oh, and look, here I am. Wait, how do I get over there? Am I just gonna leave him? No, I don't want to leave him. No smushing the humans. I tried. There's another button. Okay. I figured. I just wanted to see. I skipped, like, I went right over this little area, so I just wanted to make sure there was nothing there. Wait. Oh. Grow vines. I like this little vine system. I don't know why. Reminds me of the silly Flash games. This is freaking amazing. The art is so freaking good. Okay. Did I miss the button? Hang on, I got this. Wait, no. Yeah, Karina's killing it. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. Okay, how do I can I grow a vine on it? All right. Don't mind me. I know this bugs probably bugs the crap out of you that I'm messing around so hard. Roughly based off Luke Pearson's graphic novel TV show Hilda. Can't say I've ever seen that. Alright. Maybe I can get further this way. Yeah, there we go. It's your favorite? It's on Netflix. I'll have to check it out. I've got Netflix. I mean, who doesn't have Netflix? Boing. No. We don't. Okay. Okay, you don't either. I'm sorry I'm yelling. No, it's okay. Do I go splat? No, okay. Hello, human. There's something here for you, human. Okay, I love just everything about this is so nice. I can press E. I wanted to look at the little tower up there. Pocket the elf, that's so cute. I go in the shot. Ah. Stretch. Ah, no. All right, let's do a different stretch. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yep. Little trunk stretch here. Oh. Thank you for the stretch. All right, did I get to the end of the game? Yeah. The jump up top? Where? Ah. Oh, I didn't know I could climb the vines. Oh my gosh, that's revolutionary. I'm nearing ever closer to the fun 9K. I saw someone already got it in a YouTube short. Oh yeah, the glasses redeem. Oh my gosh. Also, what am I supposed to do with my other hand? Is there any buttons for my other hand, or am I just one hand in it? I'm always afraid of that. That's why my game uses the mouse for abilities. Oh, there's another zone! Oh, a giant! Yeah, Bun Bun, it's a one-hand game. I missed what it said. I looked over. Oh. Oh. Don't play Block Shop. Your hands won't know what to do. Yeah. I've already played, though. I really liked it, too. You can't stop me. I love this. Okay. Oh. Probably can't go over there. I probably need to actually get the human. I played it when? Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. Like a week ago? 2 weeks ago? Bear Like Lion. Karina. This game's amazing. I can't rate it. My queue? Hold on a second. What? Oh, there's submissions. Okay, to ensure fair distribution. Oh. Dang. Well, I can't vote for it, but you can hear it firsthand. I really liked it, and I'm gonna play the whole thing. Just because that's a really cozy, it's a fun little game. So I've bookmarked it. So thank you. That was very nice of you to share that, and good job on it. Holy cow! Like, I know what it's like to make game jam games and feel like they're not good enough, or oh, I wish I had this. I'm literally adding the parts that I wish I had. Um, and to see a game that polished in that short amount of time is amazing. Uh, but yeah, and Fullbox, I want your game to come out. I really do like the puzzle games in that. I made a game called, I think it was called The Right Direction. Let me see if I can find it. Archive, HTML5. Yeah, so I have this game called The Right Direction. And your game kind of reminds me of this. I made this in something called Perlenspiel. And you just do this. It's just a little puzzle game. And then it even has little sound effects too. I didn't show this one off. This is an exclusive. Level 2. You have to, see I messed up. But we can undo the last one. It's easier just to do one side first. So it kind of gets you like into the groove of it. I got an F on this in I made this as part of a game design project for school. I didn't get an F, but I failed the class because my games were not indicative of my skills or whatever was said. I don't know. I took the class again anyways and passed it, but I was just like, what's wrong with this game? Like, oh, did they play the first level and think that was it? Because like it gets more complicated. All right, Bun Bun, thanks for hanging out. Goob is a good goob, so be nice. Exactly. Yeah. I'm the good one. I'm not the evil goob. Anyways, yeah, so Fullbox is like when I was playing your game, I was just like, oh man, like I would have loved to make a puzzle game that complicated. Yeah, from a glance it is repetitive, but then you've got like different things to solve. And so I'm wondering if like the teacher didn't get through it. I think it's got like 15 levels or something. But then you have to like solve them. So it's not technically all the same. Like you have to account for the arrows here. It's just, It's fun though. And it was all coded in JavaScript. It wasn't really technically a game engine. Anyways, let's hop back into Arrrrchemist and see what we got. So the ice effect was not working, and that's what we're trying to solve here. Oh, and by the way, I also want my game to come out. I can't wait for it to come out, dude. We'll see when that happens. Yeah, you can't get stuck refactoring though. You gotta just refactor and move on, man. Gotta go gather all the ships up. Just found out I missed a nice event opportunity. No! Like like an indie game festival style event. That would be huge at your point in the game development. Like the marketing should have already started, but it's never too late. Oh, the Steam sale event. Oh, well, you have to finish your game for that one though, don't you? Is that what you're saying? Like you missed that for a deadline? Well, you can just hit the one next year, and then that gives you another year to work on the game. Seriously, for the Steam event, you can just do a demo. I didn't know that. Dang. So yeah, I didn't know it existed either. So to be totally fair. All right. Oh, it's a back to school sale. Oh, I didn't know that existed. Does your, I was gonna say, does your game fit in, okay, logical puzzle category? Dang. It's okay. It's all right. Hey, there's gonna be other ones. There's gonna be other ways to get your game out there. And you may have missed this one, but there's gonna be another one. And if there's not, I'm sorry. No, you'll be good. Yeah, so far. I watched Bernardo sent me a video of him playing Archemist. He played for like 40 minutes. Yeah? No, he died to the Kraken. I haven't finished the video. I still have like 20 minutes left on it. So I don't know if he actually beats the Kraken, but it's fun. It's fun seeing it. Hey, Granger. Wow, what a message effect, dude. I've never seen that. Thank you for the 20 bits. How goes it? Oh, it's going. It's going pretty good. I spent the past 30 minutes playing Bear Like Lions GTK game entry and just shooting the shit with chat. How you doing? I was gonna say working on a game, but haven't really done that. Yeah, it is. It is hard to take in and realize that you may have missed that. But here's the thing, Fullbox. If you didn't know about it, you didn't miss out on it. That's how I see it. Now, you plan for the next time that it comes around and make sure you don't miss it. Because then it would be your fault. But no, I would say, dude, don't take it too hard. Just keep networking with other streamers. Maybe find some people who play puzzle games that may, stream it or something. I'm realizing that like influencers can be huge for games, but I would find people who like want to play it because they like the game, not because they like you. You don't want to be held in any debt in that way. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's just to make sure that you know about all future events. Right. It's a learning lesson. So I wouldn't say you missed out. I would say that you didn't know about it and you learned from it. How you doing today, Granger? Hopefully things are going well. Yeah, Fullbox is self-publishing. But yeah, you don't want to miss out on those events and stuff. Like if you know about them, like um Wholesome Games or whatever was doing their event, and Two Nerdy Nerds did not miss out on that. They're like they planned for it, they got their game, they figured it all out. I don't even know how all that stuff works. I don't even know how to get a game on Steam. So it's all new to me. Yeah, it's basically advertising. And for anyone that doesn't know who Foolbox is, go check out their channel. Go see the game they're working on. It's called what's the game called? It's a really cool puzzle game where you move shapes and change them on conveyor belts and you deliver packages. I've only played for like 30 minutes, but once the game comes out, I plan on beating it. Like it's really really chill to just play. And it's got a level builder that he's working on, so you can share levels with other people. Block Shop, that's right. I didn't want to say it wrong. I was I was like, is it Chop Block? I'm like, oh no. Yes, Block Shop. I feel like I think I have the Steam. Yeah. All right. I have it bookmarked. So you can go check out Block Shop on Steam. Give the demo a play if you like puzzle games, even if you don't. Go wishlist the game at least. It helps out a game dev, show some interest, helps get them boosted on the Steam store and stuff. So the game's great. I enjoyed it. Yeah, no problem, Fullbox. It's not much clout, but maybe there's some people in here that haven't heard of you, and I like your stream, and I think your content's great. It's fun to just chill out. I would be lying if your stream didn't make me want poutine, which I've never had before. Got a fun idea for an arcade style puzzle game inspired by Pac-Man. Basically, you have 3 conveyors you have to direct, and you have to munch the junk, not the bombs. You munch the junk. That's what you should call it. That's actually pretty great stuff. You have too many ideas for games? Oh my gosh. I've got a list of 50 ideas just for things that I'll probably never make. Goo Ball. I'm off to go play and rate some GMTK games. Have a good day and have a great stream. Thanks again for checking out our game. Yeah, no problem, Bear Like Lion. Thanks for stopping by. Also Survivalscape is also a lot of fun still. I'm glad you've been keeping it up to date and everything. I like the new update. And yeah, I'll be playing the rest of your game off stream a little bit. I think it's a really neat idea. And honestly, if you guys went and polished it and made like another version of it, I'd play through it again. I like the unique ideas, so thank you. Have a good rest of your evening. Okay. Test. Okay. Goo ball. Be mixed with blue, yellow, red, and orange. I think it's yellow. Let's go gather up some ships. Make them play not friendly. Oops, sorry for running into you. The goo sound. Oh geez, there's so many. Yeah, see, that was supposed to go to him. So when it spawns... Okay, maybe I need to make the effect a little bit smaller. Oh my gosh, the goo ball barely missed. And I didn't even fire one. No, don't kill him. Dang it. That was supposed to disappear. There was no enemy. They're like attached to the wrong guy. That's so weird. Hmm. What about the ice effect? Bring this one down a little bit. I think it's not like terrible that it's doing that. It's just kind of weird that it's still doing it. Because it's like if enemy, oh. Yeah, like this didn't get called at all. Okay, maybe do if enemy attached. Try that. Oops. Yeah, so they're spawning, it looks like they're spawning at like the cannonball spot. my gosh, not a single one. Oh, it still attaches to them. Okay. And then changing this, since it's so far down, that's why I made this collision shape so much larger. This needs to be taller, I think. Okay. Let's do a print body here, and then print enemy, which should be the same thing. It'll literally be the same thing. Why do I get the longest ad about Kraken? And also, they can show beer ads? Wait, what? Why'd you get it? You got an ad about Kraken? Is it because I keep talking about Krakens in my stream? That's interesting. I guess, can they do beer ads? I didn't know that. I mean, it is Twitch. You're supposed to be, what, 13 or older? And they know there's pirates in the stream. They're listening. Oh. Even when the pirate's gone, I wonder if it keeps the body. They all died at the same time. Oh my gosh. Also, I realized that I need to change the hearts, or change the potions. Hearts, or something health related. The potion is too confusing. Because a lot of people's feedback, they're like, oh, what's this potion? Oh, I didn't see anything. And then I don't know what to do about the slots being filled up. So when you, like, you need 2 potions to mix. So maybe I was thinking about making, like, some effect if you mix the same potions. But then it kind of defeats the purpose of mixing the potions. The only one that is the same is, like, the shadow one. You do 2 shadow potions, you get the shadow effect. We'll see. Okay. So this is the enemy is set because it's not updating. It needs to check on a timer. Whenever an enemy is there, okay, if body is that, if enemy is null, and okay, this actually just needs to be above this. So if the enemy is not attached, then we do this and we run true. And just for my sanity, I am going to do equals false. Okay. And then, let's see. So if it's attached, position equals direction, direction equals this. I don't even think this matters. Okay. I'm gonna try with the goo effect, see if this will work. Okay, that works. It definitely went to him, that's good. Hey! Toolbox joined the goobies. The average goobies, sorry. Ooh. Thank you, Granger, for the gifted sub to Fullbox. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. There, now you now you won't get ads about Kraken. at least for the next month, Fullbox, you're covered. Oh, oh no, he wanted the ads. Granger, what have you done? No, the goo followed him still. My logic's not terrible here. Can I do else? Maybe that's what I need to do. Whoops. I used up all my logic doing a quest system for work today. Yeah, dude. Nah, you're good. You're good. I used up all my logic condensing and migrating websites into a different server to kind of save money. So, like, my brain is fried right now. Hey, you got your quest system working. That's nice. So, doing the quest system. So, like, you didn't have quests at all before? There's like a quest log and everything now? Sounds pretty cool. So I think last we talked, you said something about like the achievement system being worked on, or there's collectible cards that you're not able to use yet though. Whoa. No. Oh, okay, the system's there, but no UX for it. That's such a weird concept to me. Not having a UI or UX to work with yet, but the system being built. I'm like the opposite. I'm like, I need to visually see it before I build it. Dang, it's still attaching to people. Why is this even a thing? Does this even matter? Does this even matter? This doesn't even matter. Wait, maybe it's... I was supposed to pass it. The achievements are part of the economy system, so those are done. Okay, they tie into the quest system as a reward type. That makes sense. That's what happens when the art team falls behind. I mean, now it's their fault. Not your fault now. You just do a programmer art. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say you probably had like a mock-up or something to work from. That's so cool. Working on video games for a job seems like it would be fun, but then I'm like, web design used to be my hobby, and now it's my full-time job, full-time and a half job. Yeah, I imagine it'd be fun with a small team. Like, I think working in like a big corporation where you're just part of a team that's part of a team, directed by a CEO or something, it might be kind of like, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I feel like with a small team, you kind of see your progress, you see your work go into use. It's kind of cool. Like I've only ever worked with small teams before on stuff. I've only worked for like startups and small businesses, so I've been pretty fortunate. I've worked in a corporate environment one time and made a game, made a game all about it right here, right there. That was my experience in the corporate world. Oh, there's only 10 people on your team. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. That's like it's a small team. It's not even medium sized. You get to like the 2025, then it's like, all right, time to find a new job now. uh, I think there's like a collision overlap. Four engineers, two artists, two animators, one story writer, a partridge in a pear tree, right? One marketing person. That poor, poor marketing person. Sorry, I think that's classes. That unfortunate soul. I don't mean it in a negative way, but dang, marketing alone sucks. It's so much pressure. How do I use this get overlapping bodies? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, having a staffed marketer is good, but like working with multiple people on it, contractors, otherwise, is like really nice. This is 3.1. Give me the 4.3, please. I'm just gonna do a print. Do I actually have to call this? Ah. What am I trying to get working? So whenever I spawn like a goo or ice or shadow, just like the effects that are supposed to fall around the ship, uh, whenever they die or whenever the effect overlaps another ship, it goes to that other ship. But it shouldn't. It should just go to that ship like that one is. So I'm trying to make sure they don't do that. Oops. And I've tried just doing like check if it's null, but once it's set, it seems to be set, and then it's never null because another ship like runs into it. Or it is null until another ship runs into it. So I'm trying to disable it from not checking again, and it seems to not matter if I set the if check or not. I don't know. The logic for some reason is just not working, and I could just be my brain's fried right now, but I'll smack it against the wall for a little bit. I'll figure it out. Yeah, see? See how that other one went to him, but it didn't, it wasn't supposed to. Like, I don't know what's going on. So, I'm debugging now. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna add a collision check, and if the body doesn't contain the enemy, then I don't know, queue free it. That's what I was trying to do. I have it, if it's attached to the enemy, then, so like if it's false, it sets the enemy. But then it says enemy attached true. And then I was trying to say if it's null, then it returns, but it's just not working. Because every time something runs into it, it's attaching it, even though it's not supposed to run this code. I wonder if it's even setting it. That's the question here. This is gonna spam my console, but that's okay. Okay, so it is true. When the body is destroyed, it's resetting it to false, but why? Why would it even reset it to false? Like, if the enemy is not set, it should be false, and it shouldn't even move. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna check to see if enemy is in the bodies. Let's say if bodies dot, I don't even know how to check. I don't know how to search. As? Oh, hang on. Find as. I mean, this is, okay. So I could do like a reverse of that and then set enemy equal to null. This will solve all of the effect problems if I can figure it out on one, so. Alright, all three of those went to him. That's good. Problem is destroying them. I should just set all the enemy's health to like 1. Oh wait, this guy's coming in hot. No, don't die. Oh, run through the goo. Nope. Still going to him. I don't understand why it would reset anything to false. Like, I'm not manually setting it. Hmm. Babe, look at the song that's playing. The Never-Ending Story, the lo-fi version. Yeah, so it must be the same playlist. Okay, that one didn't go to him. So one of these did. I wonder why. Test these effects. I gotta do the fun debugging now. Okay, so definitely recognize that there was a goo on the ship. Okay, it didn't go to him that time, and I didn't get an error. Did I solve it? Okay. Maybe I just solved it. I don't know. I gotta try with more ships. No thanks. We already got the best viewers here. Get out of here. Banned. Why is it making me ban them? Why can't Nightbot take care of them? Why did Twitch even allow that message through with a link? That's weird. Well, I know it was held for moderation, but still. Dang it. Why did you have to get destroyed, you dumb ship? Wait a second. How many ships going on over here? No, that definitely attached. Why? Oh, this is probably because I don't have the timer repeating. Okay. So I've got the timer. Collision check timer. Then we do this. Oh, I guess I don't have to do that. I would just and take off the one shot. Bodies has enemy. If it doesn't have enemy, then enemy is null. Okay. Off to the open seas. Ow. Where are all the other ships going? That guy went around him real quick. He's like, I'm not waiting for you to be gooed. That would have been a perfect one to test the goo on. No! No! Why are you going to them? What an annoying bug. What do? Maybe I can put all of the sticky effects in a group, and then I can check a collision and set the enemy that way. No, because that would still make it, it wouldn't work. Um, that's not working. Enemy attached isn't working. Okay. Enemy is null. Yeah, that's still fine. Let's get rid of the check timer. Let's clean this up a little bit. Okay. So when it spawns, it plays the goo effect, sets the goo timer, and starts it. It fades out. If the enemy is null, it returns. Otherwise, we go in the direction of the enemy. Okay. But how do we know what the enemy is? Well, when an enemy enters the body, if it's an enemy, it sets it. Okay. We have enemy attached. Okay. What I do here, enemy attached equals true because we have an enemy. It's attached. Now we say if body is enemy and is not attached. That should do it. Logically, this should make sense. If Godot says otherwise, then I take a 3-minute ad break. I'm just kidding. But I do have to go use the restroom. So hopefully this works. Who would have thought that drinking water and playing a game where there's water sound effects would make you need to go to the bathroom? Who would have thought that? Not me. Oh, we got a perfect opportunity. No! No, don't kill him. He's all I've goob. Oh my gosh, what is up with this? Bruh. I don't need cheap viewers. Already got them. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We have the best viewers. Cracks me up seeing that. I don't know why. Why is Twitch telling you just ban them, Twitch? Jeez. They've been using the same freaking link service. Just ban it. I'm too busy to worry about that, Twitch. Okay. Dang it. Stop destroying the guy with the goo. Why is it following two different people? See? That was right. Alright. I can't tell if it's doing it correctly or not. That guy should have gotten goo for sure. That guy did not get gooed. I don't even know. I don't think it's working. Still. Okay, perfect. No, he didn't get hit by a gooed one. Alright. Like, clearly it's transferring, right? See, they both got gooed though. Yeah, alright, still went to him. Alright, well, dang it. I need to go use the restroom, so I will be right back. And when I come back, I'm gonna figure this bug out. So, give me just a second here. Pause the music. Let's turn on the desktop audio, and let's give you the fun clips while I'm gone. Cut that time in half, get rough mock-ups, start with wireframes, put a process in. Clients love processes. They love seeing that you're spending time on their projects. And if they can see, you know, the planning, and then they can see the design, and then they can see the development, they feel like they're more part of it too. But you also need to be confident. And that's the hard part. You got to be confident that what you're building is what they need. Is this going to be a VOD? Been thinking of trying out editing. Well, I was trying to read stuff. So rude, dude. Oh man, not cool. I see you're doing research. Oh man. I can't even see the timer on the screen. Okay. All right. A safety deposit box and nobody has to know. All right, what other things can we mix? Oh, a rubber ball. Bounces off targets and causes mayhem. Okay, I think this is good for now. And no one's got to know. How are they going to know? Okay, this is okay. Come on, put that thing away.
Soon tarnished.
Yo, where's that coming
My thanks. I can't believe I let those Malakas
from?
sneak up on me.
Oh, Odessa.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around.
My head's on top
your
of
own.
Cassandra's. It's
You
funny.
are wandering around on your own.
Hey, come back.
You're right. I can't fight a camp of bandits by myself. Could you help me to get to Odysseus's palace?
Yeah, I can help you.
I can pay.
Like, put my cam on here. Yeah, I can help. All right, I'm back. All right. Now that I don't have this pressure looming under me, maybe I can figure this out. Thank you, Ryan. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well tonight. You missed out on some awesome ban opportunities, like just before you showed up. They were like back to back. Why did where did they come from? It's fun though. It is fun banning people. I was thinking about making it a channel point redeem, just time out a viewer. I've seen it in other channels before. I think it'd be pretty funny. Okay. So these clearly still aren't working. So what I need to do maybe I do this. Enemy attached equals false? No. We want to return this. Um Oh, sounds good. Yeah, have a little one. No, I'm good. Thank you. Who doesn't love flat pretzels? I mean, come on. And let's shout out for Stellar Frog. Hell yeah. He's over here trying to keep me alive. Why would somebody do that? Okay. I'm curious. Let's see. If I get an error. No error. Okay. But it's not going to them anymore. So, this definitely matters. So, if body is enemy, do I really have to put and? Just spell it out for them. Them being the Godot compilers. And not a single cannonball. There we go, all of them. Why did that hurt him so bad? Did 3 goo balls just mess him up? Hmm. Ah. Okay. Okay. Goo. No! Why'd you kill him? That was mine. I just got KS'd by a ship. He did it again. About to make an enemy spawner on my mouse. Dang it, I can't tell if that was gonna go to him or not. Leave me alone, dolphin. No, not again. Dang it. Of course, my test case is not working because everything's just dying. Oh. Let me out. Get drive-by goobed. Not a single one of those is a goo ball. See, you gotta play your game for a long period of time so you can see all the bugs. Yeah, I think they're definitely resetting. So Granger, you might have been right about that. Or it's resetting their false. But why? Why is it resetting it? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I thought I was setting it manually. Hmm. I don't know. I feel like logically this should be working. Make sure it's attaching still. Could it potentially attach to the beach? Let's see. No, it checks physics bodies. I might be able to attach a goo to myself, but it wouldn't do anything. You jerk. Still attaching. This baffles me. Wow. But if I can solve it, it solves it for all the effects. This doesn't even matter. It's not even taking this into account. As soon as this happens, how can it go to another enemy? You can see me solving it. Okay, okay. I like that. Positive manifestation. I can solve this. I know what I'm doing. I am the best developer. I got nothing. uh this is not doing anything for some reason. If attached, attacked. I'm tired of waiting for all these ships. I'm tired of it. No, Ryan. We clipped the same thing, dude. Thank you for clipping this. That's perfect. Thank you. Uh, hold on. Hold on. I gotta go delete mine. All right, there we go. I saved yours. Uh, what am I doing wrong? Anyways, I'm tired of waiting on these ships. So we're gonna make a bunch of them right here. Okay. That's a lot of ships. Yeah, the goo's just going everywhere. It doesn't even there's no rhyme or reason for any of this. Gotta make sure to delete all these ships. So it's not even like doing these checks for some reason. And I already printed out. It is definitely setting the body. So what happens if I do print enemy here? Just a fleet waiting. Was it following you? I don't even know at this point. Oh, I was like, why didn't it spawn? It's the goose spawn. Null. Null. Okay, so it's spawning is null. That's good. That's good. And when it collides, where is it? The goo effect. So it has a on-bodied entered is connected here. Is it though? Oh, it wasn't showing that it was connected in here. That was weird. Okay, so it is connected. And if enemy attached is true, then it follows this. Like, that doesn't even matter. So what is it following? Like, I don't understand this. Like, my logic has been totally right this whole time, I think, right? But it's just not working. I don't know. Beats me. So the has, so dot has. Okay, so if I do, hey dev guy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I am trying to crush bugs. Like I said, trying. I think I've been working on this whole time. I just can't figure this out. I mean, I can. I just got to figure out why it's not logically working. Good. I'm glad you're doing okay. Okay is good, right? Hey, I think that's a win. Not bad and okay are better than not okay and not good. Job search still a pain. Yeah, I can imagine. If it's followed by a smiling emoji, exactly. Yeah, dude, the job search being a pain, like you got this. You'll find the job that you need and it'll present itself when you need it the most. Like it's not easy, dude, but you got it. The positive energy is flowing. That's Ryan hopped in here and he said I can code this. He said he can see me doing it and now I give you all the energy he gave me to find a job. Easy. You have a waiter interview on Friday. Hey, that's something. That'll be good. I could never be a waiter, so I, I just don't have the skills. The people skills or yeah, I'd be so clumsy. But yeah, that'd be nice. Nice to at least be something there for you. You love working with people, but you love programming too. Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know if you can find a job where you can do both. I don't think programmers traditionally really like working with people, so you've got a unique set of skills there. I guess I'm odd. No, not odd. Unique. Like you can see, I'm not very good with code. So it has to mean that I'm good with people, right? No, wrong. I get drained around people. You have to be odd to be number one. Ooh, interesting. That's an interesting quote. You need a noise sound effect. I know. I know. I was thinking about doing a soundboard, but here's the thing. Do I really want to give my chat the power to make sounds on my stream? That's the question that really needs to be answered here. How much abuse would happen? Would it be worth it? Um, I've thought about it. I just like, I mean, I I've seen some streams with sound effects that are funny, that could be good. But I would probably make them bits so that that way there's a give and take. I get slightly annoyed and chat gets a good I'm dying, a good laugh. Have you ever been in Tom Millman's chat? When you type WTF, it sounds like a duck saying, "What the fuck?" I've been in there, but I haven't seen that. I like Seto's whenever he does, whenever he says fuck, his robot just goes nuts. It's so funny. Yeah, Tom Millman's one of the streamers on the team, I believe. See, that I don't know if I can do just sound effects based on that. That takes a lot of power. I'd get so distracted. I already get distracted by chat messages. But I was thinking about making like a sound effect whenever a chat message pops up, so that I don't have to check so much. Dang it, they keep transferring. Hey, welcome in. Can Pecky JP, welcome in. You can check out my pirate game that I'm currently working on. It's on itch. I made it as part of the pirate jam that just happened. And yeah, it says 14 days, but now we're probably on like day 30 something. So, it's coming along pretty good though. I'm trying to figure out some weird bugs. Like everything I'm doing just doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete it. The issue is, see if I can replicate it, which isn't too difficult. So, and this happens with all the effects. So I can also do this with like the ice and the shadow. But whenever the effect hits one of the ships and the ship dies, it'll reattach itself to another ship, which it shouldn't be doing. And my brain is just fried trying to solve this. Like, this has been a bug since, like, me getting all this stuff in here. Do you see how it's, like, going between ships? And, like, that was fine. It was stopping them, but, like, look. And it's supposed to stop them even if it was on them, but it just follows them around. So what I'm trying to do is check to see if the enemy exists. And I did. I checked, I added a Boolean, I set it's been attached. I don't want it to look for a new enemy, but it just seems to not care. It keeps resetting and making a new enemy. Even if I have a double check on this, I was doing this and is attached, basically, or if it's not attached or whatever. And it was ignoring it. It's just ignoring this for some reason. So I don't know what it is. And so basically, if the enemy's null, it shouldn't even continue to do this. But it's continuing to find the enemy even though they don't exist. So like, do I have it attached to an enemy? Yeah, I'm trying. That's what this is. So whenever an enemy is happening in here, it shouldn't be resetting this though. It's just, this is just the effect. It's just a little goo. And I don't have any code affecting anywhere else. It's just on spawn. It's like a very isolated object. And so you'll see everything went there. It's good. I'm checking my logs. What happens if he's destroyed? Gosh dang it. Yeah, see? It like went to the wrong person. I want to see what happens if he gets destroyed and there's a goo. Yeah, see, it's like going to a new body. So it's like anytime it enters, it's still setting it here, and it shouldn't. Well, I mean, it should now, but you need to attach it. It is attached. It is attached. Yeah, the reference is right here. So all this little code right here is telling it that when it collides with something in the body, which it's checking the enemy layer. So technically, I don't even need to check anything other than enemy. It's setting it. The enemy is now equal to the body. And then we set the goo timer on the ship, which is working. That's why the ships are stopping. But then when that ship gets destroyed, he's asking if you need to attach the effect to the body. It is. That's what I'm saying. So when the cannonball hits the enemy ship, we create this effect and it adds it to this. Maybe I don't add it to the parent. I mean, does it matter? Hold on. Can't work if you don't attach it. Can it work if you don't attach it? Yeah, it's been working this whole time. That's what I'm saying. It's working. It's just, it's resetting the enemy. So like it sets there, but then see how it just transferred? It's transferring for some reason. Like it shouldn't be doing this. So it was technically working then with my effect. So trying to figure out how to explain my question. Yeah, I mean, I'm attaching the effect to the body. I'm setting the enemy right here. So if body is enemy, enemy is body. Okay, so I'm using enemy, direction, position to enemy right here. It's getting the global position and then it's sending it to that direction. So it's like my ice effect here. Oops. So even my ice effect. I did not mean to go that far. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's triggering it and it shouldn't be. Like the ice effect, it's attaching to the body. It is attaching. See, but it just immediately went to that guy. And then if they get destroyed, see, the ice is transferring. So it shouldn't be, is what I'm saying. And so it's supposed to take the first enemy that enters, and then I'm setting this is attached. This is what I had set up before, is attached equals true, okay? And then I'm saying, and is attached does not equal, so if it's equal to false, then it should set it. Then we check in here, if is attached, this. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. You won't be able to see it, so let me hide the Godot game. Okay. Here, actually, I'll put it one breakpoint below. And I've been printing it out. You just can't see it because I was covering it up. All right. Oops. Okay. So if I hit him, oh, All right, so we hit it. And here's the body. This is the enemy that's attached. So the 7747, 7747, that's where it's getting set. Right? Is attached is equal to false. It's reattaching right now. It didn't even set this. Can't create. Oh no. My god, this song. All right, hang on. Let me check. Yeah. So it is going to the ship. It's going to the right one initially. But then it keeps rechecking whenever like a ship body has entered it. There we go. There we go. Run into it. Yeah, see now it collected it. Is there a way to have a counter on it? Then if more than 0, it eliminates it? The blob, ideally it would be nice if it destroyed it whenever the enemy died. But I can't even get it to recognize that it's attached. Like I don't know how to check if the enemy is dead. That's like half the battle here. If I can figure out so it doesn't transfer, I don't care if it stays on the map. I can figure that out later. But the problem is it's not even recognizing that I'm attaching it. Like this is what's blowing my mind right now. Is like where in the code is this not actually working and why? Okay, it definitely says it's attached. Attached is true. So then why does it reset the enemy? Okay. That's what I'm not understanding. It should not run back into this. There's a way to have a counter on it. We can try that. I'm just gonna try to do this. Oh, cute. Is the attach still true when the enemy hits the area? Right. It's set to true. Is attached is true. So it should not redo the body. If the body is an enemy and is attached is false, it by default it's false. Then it sets the enemy equals to body. Right? So the enemy's body, and then the goo timer, they are stopping. You see the ship stopping, so it's affecting them. And then I say is attached is true, so this shouldn't run ever again. But it is. Why would it be false if another enemy came close? It's the same goo. Like this goo shouldn't reattach. It shouldn't have a new enemy. And it keeps going for another enemy. That's what's not making sense. Why does it keep resetting the enemy? Right? So this should only happen one time. I'm going to fire one goo. We're going to get a breakpoint. Okay. Now, body is the 711 guy and is attached as false. Continue. Okay. This one, this new goo, 504. Attached is false. Oh. Like, it keeps hitting this. This is right. No, it's properly set. So then let's just go ahead and hit that. Okay, so we're just hitting this right away. That's the body. Is attached as false. So it's false every time, right? So let me just go ahead and play from here. Try to get to a situation where I can make them overlap. Dang it, he killed him. Okay, so you see it disappearing, right? So this hit counter is greater than 0. It's going through this function. Where am I turning is attached? Right here. As soon as the enemy sets the body, I do is attached equals true. It should only run this one time and hit this one time. Right, when another enemy hits it, it's supposed to. So let me get rid of this hit counter. Get some goo on here. All right. Okay. So let's put a breakpoint down here. See if I can get a double goo. Oh my gosh, I missed. Okay. Is attached. Should be true now because we've just set it here. And the enemy is equal to the 377 object. Okay. We got a new one. And it's so hard to test this. Okay. This one, 756. Should be the same enemy. 756. So it's definitely going into it. Okay, so the is attached is true. Will it step into it? It didn't, so it's skipping over it. Right? Let me out. Okay, is attached equals false. Body is 2756. Now it's stepping into it. Okay, so enemy is null. We're going to set it to the 2756. Enemy is now the 2756. Attached is false. And now it's set to true. So breaking is going to take for freaking ever. What we're going to do is we're going to print the hit counter. So like it's definitely attaching. It's definitely recognizing the enemy. But let's see if it's it'd be crazy if it's just fixed now. Still 1. Both of those had a counter of 1. Everything's 1. Everything's 1, but it went to the different ship. It's going to the different ship, but it's all 1. So how is it reattaching? Why is it reattaching? No, it's okay, Ryan. The logic though should work is what I'm saying, and that's why it's so frustrating. So I think yeah, I don't know why it's picking a new enemy to go to. Is global position dot direction to a thing? Maybe that's what the issue is. I wonder. Cause like, yeah, I mean, it's definitely, I just looked at the log and everything has a hit counter of 1, so it's only hitting this one time. So it shouldn't be going to another enemy. How is it picking up another enemy if it's not even running this code? Got all in one-time scripts? Yeah, it's still going. It's still going to them. Okay, 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 okay. These are the kind of bugs I love to find out why it did what it did. Right. And that's what's just not making sense. Like logging this, everything seems like this would work. I've been coding a long time and the logic makes sense. But why is it resetting? Make the goo last much longer? Oh, a good idea. But the thing is though, okay, so I have the enemy. Can I do enemy goobed? Does it pick up the body of the next ship? That's what I'm saying. Why is it going to the next thing? It shouldn't, it should be null, right? Like if you look at my code, I have if enemy null to return, and it shouldn't even run this code. So it's like the enemy's not becoming null, right? So yeah, I'm gonna see if it jumps from ship to ship. See, it didn't even follow him now. I might have fixed it. Hang on, we're in a bit of a ship show. Wait a second, I solved it. I solved it. I solved it. I had to check to see if the status effect applied to the enemy. No, wait, it just went to this guy was good, so it went to him. Did you see that? So if they're gooed, it'll send it to him, which is technically like it's technically fixed, but no, we're on the right path. We're on the right path. This happens all the time. But like, see how this guy's not gooed, but now he's gooed, so he's getting the goo. But why is it resetting it to the other enemy? Hang on. Maybe we got a dot enemy in here. No, no dot enemy set. This is so like goobed. This is right. And when we create it, we just add this. So this is where it gets made. Yeah. So right now it only jumps to other goobed ships. And that's what like is happening right here, which isn't terrible, but it's not right still. Hey T-Man, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. If you know GD script, I'm new to Godot, so Any help, any help is definitely appreciated. Um, could there be an issue with my hit counter? No, look, it's supposed to run this hit counter every time it's in here. And it's not. Like, it just does 1, and that's it. Oh, T-Man, can you ask a couple questions? You're new to this. I've only been doing Godot, GD script specifically, even Godot entirely for like a month now. So I can try, but I can't even solve my own little problems. That's not. He's underselling himself. No, I'm not. The hit counter is per enemy, not per goob. That's why it's always 1. No, it's whenever it collides with an enemy. This is correctly not running. If is attached is false, it doesn't run. So like if I removed this here. The enemy ship script? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm adding this 1 time. I mean, this damage effect gets created whenever a cannonball enters. So whenever a cannonball hits the ship, it creates this, and the ship damage is fed through the goo ball. So the goo ball, the damage here is the goo. And then it spawns the goo, which is this. And it just plays a sound effect. So is it setting the enemy on the first one that goes through? It's so hard to convey through text. Yeah. I know. I know. You have to learn how to communicate with our constrained English language in absolutely no context. It's the best. So I'm spawning it. Maybe it's because it's not catching the first collision? I know, it's frustrating trying to help somebody code through text. Like, I 100% understand that. And Ryan, I think I got your message on Discord. I didn't see it before. So what if I don't attach it, just put it to location? Okay, disregard it. Gotcha. What do you think drag and drop engines like Stencil, Construct 3, or AI like GPT, Gemini, do you think that will hurt tech jobs with all those layoffs, including the gaming and tech? Do I need a degree? T-Man, I don't know if this is an interview. But my thoughts on game engines are use the engine that you want to make your game with. So it can be anything. I've used Game Maker, even they have a drag and drop. Personally, I don't like drag and drop. I feel like it's limiting. But so are scripting languages. So each have their own, but really just use the game engine that you want to use. AI is in its baby phase, so it's going to take a while. And do I think that will hurt tech jobs? I have no idea. I don't control any companies or anybody making those decisions. I think that I think AI has a place, and I think it's good that AI is a thing. I think we need to use it as a tool, just like we do game engines. I don't think it should replace people. Then again, if your job's getting replaced by AI, that sucks. And like I'm afraid of it too. I'm a web developer. I'm a web designer. So AI makes my job easier, but also scary. And do you need a degree? I have no idea. I've got a degree in game design, and back when I tried applying for jobs, I never got anything, degree or not. They want you to have experience. So start making games now. Make games as soon as you can. Do not hold back. If you need to do art, who cares? Learn to do art. If you need to do programming, who cares? Learn to do programming. Like you just need to apply yourself. Um, and if you're going to go the route of experience over a degree, make sure you're working with teams. Make sure you understand the game industry. Make sure that's what you want to do. It's just like any other profession, you need to train. Hopefully that helps answer some of those questions. Another way to go about it would be that once the effect is attached to the body to disable the collider. Oh, that's a good idea. Ranger, you're making sense. This is a great idea. Hold on. I don't know how to disable it. Can I queue free it? uh what is it? Oh, monitoring. Rip hit counter. Dude, the hit counter is not working for me. I mean, it did its job. It showed that it was only getting affected one time. I think this would work, but it would be so nice to know why it isn't working. Right, dev guy, if this works, then I might be able to figure it out. Oh, she's dreaming. Okay, okay, people. I think we've did it. I think we've did it. We've did it. Wait, hold on. We got a lot of debugs. Oh, wait. Nope. That one definitely went over. It jumped. Yeah, it jumped still. All right, what are the errors? Okay. Well, hang on. This may not be the right thing either. Let's do Godot, disable, collision after collision, collider after collision. Disabled? Just dot disabled? Oh, I gotta get the collision shape. Collision. I don't know what I'm doing. Just make this unique. So I'm gonna have to copy this over to the other stuff. Disabled equals true. Then it shouldn't collide, right? Not a single goo. Okay, we've already got errors. Can't change its state. All deferred. Okay. What about I'm just throwing janky code at it. No errors, okay. Oh, the goose stayed there. I don't know if you saw that. It's not following anybody. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. No errors. Do we do it? Come on, goo him. We did it. We did it. Thank you, Granger, Ryan, Dev Guy, T-Man. Thank you for the distraction. I needed that. Thank you, everyone. I don't have any way to reward you, so let me give you a big smile. Okay. Thank you, guys. I think this works though. So basically, we just need to disable the collision shape. And I think having the status check is actually kind of nice too. But let's bring this down. Yeah, so the bug is that the collision shape was still working, but I don't know why it was still working because again, my code had this is attached code in there. Right, right. But why? And I think we're all just gonna have to live with it. I don't know. That could actually be like an engine bug. So, and putting this shape 2D disabled in here doesn't work. I noticed that too. So it has to be like on a different condition. Okay. So the ice effect. Yeah, see this didn't even work. If enemy equals null and enemy attached, that didn't even work. So we can just do this. And then who cares about this? We'll just put this in there. Why did it put it in the exact same spot? Is attached, enemy attached. We'll say is attached just to keep, hold on. Is attached. Just to keep it kind of similar here. Oh, hold on. We need to go back to the goo effect. Reset that to 3. Um, okay. Well, I think that works. So I'm gonna keep transferring it over to the ice. What do we have here? So we just do that. Is attached equals true. If is attached, disable a collision. And then I think I had, yeah. So we'll do if is attached and iced, enemy is iced, then we run that. The cannonballs look like a good place for a base class. They are. Right here. So because these are special effects and each of them have their own little dealio, I've got the cannonball basic is set as a class for cannonball. So it's got all its base code. And then like my ice effect, actually, hold on, sorry. My cannonball ice, it extends cannonball. And then I'm calling supers on the things I want. And then Unfortunately, they had to have their own type of auto fire because they don't extend my cannonball auto. I mean, some of it is, yeah. Like, I probably could turn this into a function of sorts, but this fire auto is because it also fires them out of the autocannon, which is a separate thing, and I don't know how to extend multiple ones. I guess technically I can make the cannonball auto an extension of cannonball basic, but they've got different effects. Again, this is my first time learning Godot and my first time learning GD scripts, so I didn't really know how to set all this up originally, but now I know about resources and I know about like how to use them a little bit. So like I would have set them up using like resources for this because I've got like a cannonball type as like my default. It is a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely learning from this. Granger, I don't know that term necessarily, but I think technically the resources would be an interface. Like interfaces, basically like class objects that you can extend. Yeah, if you're going to be learning Godot, GD script and stuff, definitely learn how to use resources because that's how I did my inventory. So I've got like an inventory set up as a resource with its own functions to add and remove inventory stuff. And then technically I don't have a remove inventory because there's no reason for it, but I would do like remove item and then you would search for the item. And then I've got my inventory items set up as resources. And then so like my resource inventory items are down here. So like a potion has a name, a type, the texture to display in the inventory, and then like the description and how much it costs in the shop. Resources are more like scriptable objects. Okay, that sounds right. Anytime I do something completely new, my code is my code is a complete mess. Yeah, my code is a mess, dude. Like this this is very hard to navigate, and if I took a break from working on this game and came back to it, I wouldn't even know where to start. So that's the problem with doing stuff new. But I take it to my next project with better organization in mind. Also, just to show you, like that Udemy course that I was taking to learn Godot, I kid you not. Uh Look, I only made it halfway through. 36 out of 81. I haven't even completed learning Godot. This is what I was learning on stream. Haven't even finished this course yet. And a whole new engine has come out. 4.3 is out. Like I've made a game already. I didn't even like I learned exports. I learned GD script on my own. So, yeah, this is like new for me. But I've learned so much by just doing it. And that's my biggest advice for anybody. Don't get stuck in tutorial hell. Just work on a game. You'll figure out how to do it. Ooh, sour. Okay. Let me just finish this up here. I tend to learn a lot by Googling. Right. Right. Googling and applying that knowledge. Like I I haven't even used AI for this. And that's like the first thing people jump to now is AI. Like I would not be able to be doing this or solving these things. Have you even seen me pull up a browser for like debugging or like figuring out the majority of this? No, we just kind of did it together. Yeah. I mean, once I understand it, GPT can help me, but to learn it when I'm first learning it, I have to get my hands dirty. I've got to figure these things out because otherwise I'm just copying code from AI or copying code from Stack Overflow or whatever. So it's better just to look into the docs and like I've used these forums quite a bit, but like their docs are very helpful for GD script. So I think we're getting somewhere. Let's try an ice. Use Rider. What's Rider? Is that the JetBrains thing? Because I use Copilot for, but not AI in Rider. Yeah, I use Copilot in Visual Studio Code, which is super helpful. It's probably okay to reference ChatGPT as long as you're typing everything. I mean, yeah, that too, actually. Ken Pecky, that's very true. I think if you write the code and you actually read what it's telling you, it helps a lot, but it also doesn't have much context. So it's like you do need to understand what code you're writing. Cuz like that's a good tip too. Write the code that GPT is giving you, that way you go through the motions. All right, look, the ice works too. It's not attaching. Virtual high five. Okay, cool. Real high five. Boom. Now what'd you do? What? Thank you. Hey, Granger, thanks for the 10 bits and the goob cheer. I love that emote. It's so cute. Thanks, Dev Guy. Thanks for the 100 biddies. Hey, why are you giving me money? You guys helped me. This is so backwards. Oh, that is awesome. All right. Let's go find somebody to raid. You know what? I know exactly the person to raid. Let's force them to stream longer because I like their streams and they're a fun person. All right, let's go raid Seto. Raid Seto. It's a celebration. Well, thank you so much. Real quick, before the raid goes out, this is the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I will not be streaming Friday. I've got board game night to go to. I'm gonna go hang out with some friends, learn some new board games. Very helpful. If you're a game dev, play board games. You'll learn mechanics because you can't really patch board games that well. But I might stream tomorrow. Maybe. And if I do, it's gonna be around 7 p.m. Eastern time. Otherwise, we'll see how the weekend goes. I know that I get early access to the new WoW expansion, so we'll see. But either way, I've had a blast working on this with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will catch you on the next stream, which would be Sunday, in case you miss me. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you. Bye.